So, because of the huge success we had with the gut health series, I now am doing a month, 4 weeks worth of programming series. This is awesome. I am so excited to share it with you because programming is the next step really in making sure that you get the results that you deserve. And not only get those results quickly, but keep them for a really long time. Hi. So we're going to be splitting it into 4 weeks. The first week, this week, I'm going to be talking to you about 4 quadrant programming. Okay, this is a type of programming that is introduced by Michelle Dalcour and is used to promote health, fat loss, and reduced risk of injury. So it's one that I personally use with all my programming and all my clients. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. The 4 quadrants. I'm going to post a picture below this video to visualize it. That'll be a little bit easier. But basically each quadrant has different types of exercise along a continuum. The first quadrant is loaded linear training. The second is unloaded linear training. The third is loaded movement training. And the fourth is unloaded movement training. So, loaded linear training, that's the stuff that you know. That is squats, bench, that is moving singular direction, straight, with load. The second quadrant is unloaded linear training. That is where you're going straight in one direction, but without load. So that means stuff like running, swimming, rowing, cycling. The third quadrant is unloaded movement training. This is varied 3-dimensional movement, but without load. Stuff like SAQ drills and Tai Chi, or even dance, where you're moving in varied movement without set and specific rules. Then the final quadrant is loaded movement training. Now this is one of the coolest little quadrants, I personally think, because it's 3D, varied movement, but with load. So we're talking Viper, a couple of kettlebell drills which are not moving in a straight direction, and basically anything where you're moving under load in varied patterns. What these 4 quadrants do is allow the body to be balanced and reduce its risk of injury whilst getting super quick results. The idea being that with your programming you spend an equal and proportionate amount of time in each quadrant. So, for example, if you're a runner or a triathlete and you're spending the majority of your time in unloaded linear training, running or swimming and cycling, you do also need to spend time in the other 4 quadrants to balance the body. That's super important, otherwise you are going to be prone to an overuse injury. Similarly, if you're a CrossFitter and you're spending a lot of time lifting weights in a 2-dimensional space, squat, clean and press, overhead pressing, you're very straight. That could again produce overuse injuries. Yes, you're getting great results because you're doing resistance training, but you may find that if you don't do it correctly or you go slightly out of line, you get an injury pretty quick. So again, what the 4 quadrant programming does is it allows your body to move in all dimensions with load and without load, and basically reduce the effect of repetitive use to reduce your risk of injury whilst increasing your metabolism by working the whole body and tissues as one. It's a really, really great way to train, and I truly believe in its effectiveness and powerfulness. So because of that, I'm coming at you this week with a Facebook Live workout. We're going to be doing a circuit of the 4 quadrants to show you exactly what I mean. I've also got a freebie, a free download with that image on it like I mentioned at the beginning, and I'd love you to grab a copy, so it's in the comments below. You can have a look, ask me any questions, and then join me for my Facebook Live where I'm going to be doing a demo workout with you. All you need is a dumbbell or a heavy water bottle and some energy, some motivation to move, and you will definitely have some fun. Hope to see you there and enjoy checking out the freebie.